Hi guys, Crafty Chef Diamond here. I'm getting ready to serve first shift. We have tortellini, tossed salad, and fruit. Anyways, I just got finished merging all my video together, and I forgot to tell you guys that the Safe Kitchen program, it's for entertainment purposes only, okay? And you guys can form your own judgment from there, and have a really good day, and watch the intro, watch the video, and I'm gonna serve now. So have a great day, guys. Bye. Hi everybody, how you doing? Crafty Chef Diamond here. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you everybody who's leaving these wonderful comments about Safe Kitchen. We did a case study on Lucus, and we're going to go over that a little bit today, but I just want to go over some chef notes, diamond painting with friends stuff that I do, and I have a few things I want to share with you. But thank you so much. Thank you for a few of you have joined the channel, and then a few of you have left the channel, and I hope you stick around. Food safety and having a safe kitchen is really important right now. Really, really important. And I hope you guys stay with me and follow along. Dopey Challenge. I did run on Saturday. I told you guys that I didn't know how many miles I was going to do. I was just going to go until my body said, hey, no more. I started off at my house. My goal was to make it to Washington, D.C., and my focus point was Starbucks, to have 3 shots of espresso for, making the run. And after that, you need it because you're drained. I only made it 13 miles, but I started at my house. I made it to George Washington's house. I was at 10 miles at that point. And got a hold of my friends and my husband. I had a little bit of iced coffee. Said hello to George, took some pictures, shared it with my family, and then I hit the road, and I got a hold of my husband and said, I'm going to go as far as I can go, and when I get to a certain point, that's when I want you to come and pick me up, because I wasn't going to turn around. I like to go down the run. I don't want to go back up the hill. So anyways, you guys, I got 13 miles in. I am proud of myself. I will accept it. 13 is 13. It's a half marathon. I did pretty good. I accomplished it in 3 hours and 7 minutes, and my pace was 14.23. Not bad for a young senior. And I'm in the early stages, I guess. Okay, I'm in the 60 club, and I'm going to accept it. For all the health issues that I've gone through over the last couple of months. I still have a couple more weeks of training. I can do this. If I can't, then I get sagged on the large run. The first 3 races are going to be pretty good. They're not races, they're runs. It's Disney fun. But yeah, my goal always that I focus in my head is stay under 16-minute mile. I must stay under 16-minute miles. I do not want the balloon ladies after me. That is a big one. And having espresso was my focus point. I did not earn the Starbucks. I did not go to Starbucks, as usually they'll say, well, I'll take you to Starbucks anyways. No. He's like, I'll take you to Starbucks, Laura. You can get your espresso. And I said, nope. Didn't earn it. I didn't make it the 20 miles. Nope. Next week is another week, another training, and we do little trainings in between before we make the big run. I might not make it to Starbucks this following week, but I will have something special for me at the end of this one. I'm going to try to push it a little bit more, and the more you push, the stronger you get, and you build endurance. My thing, I just want to make sure that I stay under a 16-minute mile. That's my goal. All right, let's get into that. Also, I turned over in my runners. I used to be a Nike runner, and for some reason, it doesn't like Samsung, so I had to switch over. So I'm on Fitness Runner, and my Fitness Runner, I have hit the 500-mile club. I'm so happy about that. Yay, 500 club mile. All right. Let's get going. Let's get this party started. All right, you guys. So, Dopey Challenge. Doing good. I'm proud of myself. Always proud of myself. This month for Diamond Painting with Friends is Hello Kitty. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many great Hello Kitty and feline paintings. Great job. Jack is running a wonderful paint along with everybody. Go visit Diamond Painting with Jack. She is also going to start a huge challenge at the beginning of the year. It is, I can't remember the name. Sorry, Jack. So I'm so sorry. Anyways, you do 100 partials, and they've already done a little parade of who's going to be participating in it. Guys, good luck to you. Good luck. I told Jack, and I don't know if she, in one of my comments before, maybe I can do one a month. Partials is not one of my things, but I do have some coasters, and I have a couple of, I normally have really just big canvases. And so I'm going to give it a try, and I'll just post it on her face. She does have a Facebook group. I'm not going to get involved in the big parade, because if I'm only going to do 12, it's only 12 paintings, and I don't have that many partials. But I'm going to participate. She has participated in almost every single Diamond Paint with Friends. Thank you, Jack. And she's done a wonderful job on running her paint along events. Hello Kitty is their second year. Great turnout. Each Diamond Painting with Friends is just growing and growing, and I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. We do have a Facebook group. We have 410 members. Wow. 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 What a great organic growth. Just wonderful. Wonderful. And a lot of people do participate and share their artwork, as well as we have a Diamond Painting with Friends chat group, and you can show any type of diamond painting over there, whether it's a theme painting that we have for the month or a non-theme painting for the month. So you can, there's two ways to share in Diamond Painting with Friends. Okay, so December, we don't have a paint along. I am going to come up with something for December for Diamond Paint with Friends. Maybe some trivia questions. Yeah, I'll come up with something. I'm going to say, since it is December, it is a free month. Please post any Christmas canvases, keychains, anything Christmassy in the Diamond Painting with Friends group, okay? And then we'll get right back on track in January. We have 2 paint-alongs. We have 2 people that are sharing January. Kim Haynes with Cat Hair and Chaos. Ease your whips into 2025. I have a couple of whips, Kim. Yeah, go visit her channel. She has a great channel. She really does. She has a great talking voice. She took a little time off, and she showed her whip parade that she's trying to work on some of her stuff to get it finished for 2024. But hey, she's going to ease it all in for 2025. So please go visit Kim at Cat Hair and Chaos. Also, Wendy from Diamonds and Stuff. She's doing designer dragons, and I'm going to show you the dragon that I'm going to be working on for January. All right, and then I'm going to go up to February, and I'm going to stop it at that because I don't want to go too far in advance. But February gives you when I announce it. If you're interested in joining Diamond Painting with Friends, it gives you some, if you don't have a canvas, it gives you time to look in your stash to see if you have anything to do with heart health awareness. It doesn't mean you have to do a heart. You can do a family that is heart healthy. You can do a child that's heart healthy. Plants also have different ecosystems within them. I mean, there's many things that could be heart health awareness, but that is her theme for the month, and that is going to be with Yvonne at Shenanigans with the Bergs. Please go visit all of their channels. Subscribe, share with your other friends some of their videos, so you can maybe think about participating in Diamond Painting with Friends and join one of the themes for the month, okay? And then you can post it on Facebook if you like. All right, so January, ease your whips in with Kim, Cat Hair and Chaos, Designer Dragons, Wendy, Diamonds and Stuff, and Heart Health Awareness, Shenanigans with the Bergs, Yvonne. I will have them linked down below in the description box. You still have another week and a half if you would like to join in with Diamond Painting with Jack and Hello Kitty, or just go visit Jack and subscribe to her channel. This is what Diamond Painting with Friends is all about. Warning, warning. We have been doing the food safety. Guys, there's been another outbreak. Another one. It's under control. I don't want to scare you. You just need to be aware of what's going on, okay? And this is a simple one. It's E. coli. I mean, it's a simple outbreak. They've already done a recall. They've already pulled everything off the shelves. I'm sure the CDC is in that factory and they are working to make sure that they keep you safe. Because we are doing a food safety program series on my channel, guys, it's going to sound like, wow, I'm not doing anything right. You are doing things right. I'm just bringing an awareness to everybody as to what can happen. It's my job in my kitchen. I work in a commercial kitchen. It's my job to keep the public safe. I work for children, and it's my job to keep these children safe. They're our future. And if I get everybody sick and I'm not following the food recommendations or all the safety protocol that goes along with running a kitchen, I'm not doing my job. And so I know you're going to hear some things that are not fun to hear, but there are some good outcomes in this. You're going to keep your family safe. That's okay. You're just going to keep your family safe. You're going to keep your kitchen safe. All right. What has been recalled? Carrots. Grimmway Farms recalled organic carrots after a product was linked to E. coli outbreak. And it affected 39 people from 18 states. That's not very many people, but that's an awareness. Okay, that's an awareness, and that alerted the folks to get these carrots off their selling out of the stores. If you purchased it, go to the store, get reimbursed. If the bag is empty, grab it out of the trash can, wash it, take it to the store and get reimbursed from the store. And then the store will probably get reimbursed from the farm. The Centers of Disease Control said that in an alert November 17th, the CDC reported that 15 people have been hospitalized and one person has passed away. Yeah, guys. This is what the carrots look like. Okay, sorry for the glare. I'm not in my craft room. Everything broke yesterday. So yeah. I'm doing things backwards. I was supposed to show you my art projects first. So yeah, let's do some safe kitchen real quick, and then if I have time, I will share my 2 canvases. Actually, I have 3 of them with you guys. All right. So in my last video, we talked about Lucus, and then we can do a chapter summary. We talked about a lot of stuff, but let's talk about Lucus. And then I'll show you my canvases because I really like them a lot. And I have something to share with you, Jack. Guess what? Remember I told you I lost the diamonds for this? Guess what? I found them. Okay, so now I can complete what was I thinking, Diamond Paint with Friends. I had a guess. I had my friend come over, and I was like cleaning the house and getting things ready because I haven't had anybody over for a long time. And when you don't have anybody over to come and visit, you kind of let things go to awry. And I was like, I found the diamonds. Just clean up a little bit, Laura. Clean your craft room. But I took all the boxes and threw them up against the wall. Okay, that's enough of that. We won't talk about the craft room. But I do, it is what it is. All right, you guys. Okay, so a brief summary about Lucus. Lucus, I'm assuming, is a young guy. And he works in one of those little trailers or a cafeteria type setting, when they do the little stands off to the side when you have softball games, because he was at a softball game. Sorry, coffee here. Anyways, Lucas wasn't feeling well, but he went to work anyways. Okay, he went to work anyways, And his co-worker called out sick, so he's already short-staffed at that point. And they were expecting the regular Wednesday night group of softball players. So Lucas wasn't feeling so well, but he went ahead and he started cooking. And he threw some hamburgers on the grill. And Lucas finished the hamburgers, and he went and he got a container, and he threw them in the stainless steel pan, and he put them on the counter. And just kind of left them there. And then he thought, well, since the game was canceled, he said, I gotta go to the bathroom. So he went to the bathroom. He didn't take his apron off. And he ran his hands through his hair. And then and he combed his hair. And he washed his hands, but then he dried his hands on his apron. Okay. Then 20 minutes later, he got back to the kitchen and everything. 20 minutes later, Lucas got his first customers for the evening. The hamburgers are still sitting behind him. And it was an elderly man and his 4-year-old granddaughter. And Lucas was happy that they ordered a hamburger to share. And the man said, cook it medium. And so then he went ahead and he put the hamburger on the grill, because they were all pre-made hamburgers. And then Lucas went in the back of the kitchen, and he put the patty on the grill. Then he wiped off the cutting board that he had used earlier for prepping raw chicken. He was cutting up chicken for the next crew that was coming in. And then he sliced tomato and onion. And when the burger was just past medium rare, he plated it up. Okay, so the question was that I left with everybody is, what did Lucas do wrong? And what should have Lucas done? You guys did a great job. I mean, you can do this program yourself and ace it. All right, Lucas needs to be retrained. He definitely does. Here's what Lucas did wrong. And then you're going to hear the last part of what Crafty Chef thinks. Totally thinks. Everything is right except for I had to add something in here. And I think the reason why they did it was for awareness, because further as we proceed in the different chapters of Safe Kitchen, it's going to get into a lot of time, temperature, abuse. And so in the last paragraph of this case study, they didn't really answer one of the incidents that happened in this story. And so, yeah. And so I'm going to put my input about it since they didn't answer it. Here's what Lucas did wrong. He came to work sick. He left cooked hamburgers sitting out at room temperature. This is time temperature abuse. He wore his apron to the restroom. He also did not wash his hands after using the restroom and wiped his hands on his apron. This is poor personal hygiene. Never wear your apron to the bathroom. Big no-no. Big no-no in the restaurant industry because of bacteria, bathrooms, cooking. You can spread, especially if you have any type of food particles on your apron, you don't remove it. You go to the bathroom, you're spreading different, because you're going to lean up against the sink. Your hands are going to touch your apron. We can go on forever about that. But anyways, that's poor personal hygiene. Never wear your apron to the bathroom. He sliced tomatoes on the cutting board that had been used for chicken. That is called cross-contamination. It breeds bacteria, salmonella. Here's what Lucas should have done. He should have called in sick. If Lucas was feeling sick, there is a chance he could make his customers sick. I'm sorry, let me reread that. He should have called in sick. If Lucas was feeling sick, there is a chance he could have made his customers sick. When he realized he had made too many hamburger patties, he should have either stored the burgers in a hot holding container or throw them out. If you put them in a hot holding container, at that point, it will maintain the temperature that you need as orders come in. And you hold them for a certain amount of time, and we'll get into that later on. He should have washed his hands after using the restroom and after touching his hair. He should have removed his apron before using the restroom. When slicing tomatoes, Lucas should have first washed, rinsed, and sanitized the cutting board. Also, he could have used a separate cutting board. Okay, here is my input on everything that is correct. All right. And I thank everybody for your correct answers as well. Okay, let's go to the very last part here, the fourth paragraph. 20 minutes later, Lucas got his first customers for the evening. They were an elderly man, key point right there, and his 4-year-old granddaughter, key point. Those two people, their immune systems are compromised. They are totally compromised. Let me put my stuff here so you have something to look at. There we go. There we go. I'm not in my craft room. So, okay. So, it's the elderly guy and his granddaughter. Okay. And he said, cook the burger medium, right? What did Lucas do? He cooked it medium rare. The internal temperature for cooked hamburger, we're talking hamburger. Okay. The internal temperature, and you need, really, please get a thermometer in your kitchen, is 155. Bacteria breeds. E. coli. Hello, E. coli. If you do not get that temperature up to 155, you are harming your family. You can promote E. coli from bacteria. Okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get mean, but I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you. These are facts. Okay? And so the man said, cook it medium. And Lucas went back to the kitchen. Okay, where is it? Cook it medium, the man said. It looks like the pre-made hamburgers would stay on the counter for a while. Lucas went back to the kitchen, put the fresh patty on the grill. Then he wiped off the cutting board. And of course, with the raw chicken, he didn't clean that. And when the burger just passed medium rare, he plated it up. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so scary, especially for a 4-year-old. So let's talk about this for just a minute. A hamburger needs to be cooked at an internal temperature of 155 degrees Fahrenheit or higher to ensure that any harmful bacteria like E. coli present in the ground beef is properly killed, preventing foodborne illness. You guys don't know how they make hamburger at the factory. It's a whole bunch of different parts of the beef all mixed together. You have Angus beef, you have regular, and then it has a high fat and a low fat content, and then they put it together, they weigh it out, and then they wrap it, and then they date it and tell you when you need to use it by. This is considered a safe medium temperature according to the USDA guidelines, although some recommended cooking is slightly higher to a temperature of 160 degrees. 100, oops, I'm sorry about that. Cook it to 160 degrees for safety. A lot of us, we just add a little bit of extra temperature. Hi, Sadie. Please, it's very, very important, especially when you're dealing with ground beef. So you don't know, a lot of times you don't know how long the beef has been sitting at the supermarket from delivery. That's all about shipping and receiving, and a lot of times they freeze it and then they bring it out and then they measure it and then they wrap it, date it, and then they put it out for the consumer. Okay, guys? We talked about that. So it's really important that in restaurants, I know in the state of Virginia, I know in the state of North Carolina, other states have different rules, but pretty much the same. We are not allowed to serve a medium rare hamburger. It must be medium well to well done. Yes, yes. Get rid of that bacteria. Burn it off, burn it off. Key points about cooking hamburgers to a safe temperature. Ground beef is a high risk, very high risk, because grinding meat mixes bacteria from the surfaces throughout the meat. Ground beef is more likely to harbor harmful bacteria than a whole cut of meat, making thorough cooking essential. Food safety concerns. Oh, come on. My phone is like, I get some information for you guys. Okay. Eating undercooked hamburgers can lead to a foodborne illness like E. coli, which can cause severe symptoms like diarrhea, stomach cramps. Please use a thermometer. Remember, cooking ground beef, internal temperature 155. All right, you guys. You did a wonderful job on the food safety. I also had somebody else ask me a question about charcuterie boards and the temperature. How long can you leave them out? You get a good 2 hours. So once you take it out of the refrigerator, again, keep your refrigerator set at 33 to 34 degrees. Remember, 32 is the freezing. So if you set your refrigerator at 32 or below, it will freeze. So you want to bring it up a little bit more, but you have a nice cold refrigerator. Check your temperatures in your refrigerator as well. If you have a commercial freezer, mine at school is set for 4 below because we use ice cream at school. At home, 1 to 2 below is great. Anything higher than that, you can actually get hurt yourself. So if your electricity goes out and everything is set at a good temperature, you have a few hours before you hit that critical point. So the charcuterie board is 2 hours after you take it out of the refrigerator, put it on the counter for serving. If you put it on wood, 2 hours. If you put it on a plastic container, you can put with ice packs underneath it. Say this is the ice pack. This is your charcuterie board. This will save you. But again, a lot of times, once you put this out for service for your friends and family, it's going to be eaten up within 2 hours. If you have spare stuff, if you're going to refill the charcuterie board, just rotate from the refrigerator. Pull stuff off your board that was already on your board that was not eaten, and then rotate and then reset your board. And that's how you can do that. That's what we do. Only take out items from the refrigerator that needs to be prepped immediately. If you're going to make salad dressing, why would you take your mayonnaise out if you're going to prep hamburgers first or cut lettuce first? Okay, I'm going to end the food safety there. And I did everything backwards, but I'm a hamster on the wheel. So my next video is, we're going to do a chapter summary before we move on. Okay, guys, for December, I am doing a collaboration with Diamond Art Joy and Enza's Diamond Painting. Is it Gallery or Craft? Sorry, Enza. I always forget. You are Diamond Painting Gallery to me. I will have them linked down below. Go visit their channels, share their channels, subscribe to their channels. They're so close to meeting their goal numbers. Help them out. But we're good friends, and this is Trace Amigas. Yes. We are 3 girls that we all communicate. We met through the YouTube videos, and we're really good friends, and we talk either on a daily basis or every other day. But yeah, I'm the girl in the middle. They can figure out who they are. After it's painted, it is a partial. After they're painted, I'll figure out who's who. But I'm the chick in the middle, and we're at the beach. And Enza just did her reveal, and we're dancing. We're 3 old ladies dancing, and she's already told everybody who she is, but you need to go to her channel so you can go see who she is, and then we'll wait to see Donna has to reveal hers. We're doing this in the month of December since it is a free month, and we thought it would be really cool to do a collab together. So yeah, and we named it Trace Amigas. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where this came from. I actually asked Donna, because I was kind of busy, if she would pick me one up, and she did. So I don't know the company. All I can tell you is a 30 by 30, and it's got these great crystals that come with it. I'll share with you really quick. This is going to be something really fast, so maybe I'll just have to do slow ones, but it has your regular crystals in it, guys. Just your regular. Isn't that beautiful? But here's the specials. Isn't that beautiful? I do save some of these for, I don't know why I save them. I have a lot. But I do for open projects, because you can sometimes do your own little artwork. And I do save these because I'm working on something special. All right. So that goes with this. Also, I wanted to share my designer dragon for January. I think it was a friend mail from Wendy, and because she gifted it to me, I thought, wow, I didn't, you know, I do have 2 other dragons that was gifted from another friend, but they're really detailed dragons. So I thought, I'm going to do the one that Wendy gave me since it's a little bit smaller. I'm trying to stick with small projects for Diamond Paint with Friends because I just can't get them done in the month, you know, while I'm working. All right. So here's my designer dragon for January. Isn't it so cute? I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what I did with my little sign because I just pulled it off to the side. But I like it a lot. I do. I really do. And it's purple too. There we go. This is Wendy. I'm riding on her back. That's not gross or anything. I'm not trying to get gross, okay? So this has 22 colors. It is a round. I'm not going to take the diamonds out. I'm just going to show it to you. Aren't those beautiful? That make this baby come to life. And they're my colors. I think they're Wendy's colors too. She did a great job picking this out for me. I don't know where this came from, but it came from her stash. And she did a great job saying, oh, this one fits Crafty Chef Diamond. And it does. It does. It's beautiful. The drill field is great. So yeah, they're really great colors. I will get this kitted up soon. And I thought this was kind of cool. I got this at Walmart. And I left it at the camper. We have a camper. We have a 5th wheel. And it was in storage because I had to go to Virginia Beach. And it was a requirement that you move the camper every 2 weeks. What a pain in the butt that is, y'all. I tell you, it's a pain. So I'm home every other weekend. So that was a weekend that we were supposed to move the camper, and we had to put it in storage. And then we pulled it out this last week after I did the run. Yeah, so I ran on Saturday. We ran up to Front Royal. It's about 90 miles from the house. And we had to pull the camper out of storage. And then we're doing winter camping. For winter camping, you don't have to move your camper until April. So, thank goodness. Thanksgiving, we're going back up there. Anyways, I had purchased this. I had it laid out. I had it kitted up. But I forgot about the coldness. There's everything, all the power is shut off on the camper. And if it gets cold up in the mountains, this was starting to, it was laying on the kitchen table because I do have a setup there at the camper, and I had it I had the light pad and everything, and it started rolling. It looked like it was not doing well. So I brought it home and I thought, okay, I'll share it with you guys. I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave this. I don't know. I left the toolkit there. This is from Diamond Dotzs. This was $9.99, Walmart. Go check them out. And they added 3 new tools. I don't have the toolkit. I think it's at the camper. This is something I do on the side. This is a partial, but wait till you see this. This is cool. I was like, wow, there's a lot of confetti in this, y'all. Hold on a minute. Let me get it ready. I'm not looking at the clock. I know we got 32 minutes into this, but sorry about that, guys. And then I have to go get ready for work. What am I serving today? Today is cheese tortellini with a butter garlic glaze that I made. It's a homemade sauce. My homemade garlic bread, tossed salad, and we're going to do tropical fruit today. All right, look at Diamond Dotzs. Look at this, guys. Isn't it great? Let me see if I can look. I mean, this over here, this is all partial. There's no, oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. But it was all crunkly. And I was like, ooh, it must have gotten pretty cold up here in the mountains. Let me pull it off. This has 26 colors. It's really festive. This might work for, I can start this in January and work on it when I go to the campground. And I will take it up there. I'm going to have to put it in my, I do have a crafting bag, a traveling crafting bag. And I keep special pins in there so they're with me all the time. But check it out. Look at that. There's a lot of confetti in there, but it looks fun. Look at the colors. Oh, this Santa Claus looks so happy. I don't normally do Santa Clauses, and I have a few, but it just looked fun to do at the campground and get in the festive mood. I already did. This is what I work out of at the campground, my little bags. And my friend brought me something. So I'm going to take this with me, because look at this. I can put it all in order. Well, there's some ABs. Yeah, I know where those are going, probably here. Check it out. Look at that. Isn't that great? Yep. And I always enjoy Diamond Dots. I started with Diamond Dots. Yeah, love my Diamond Dots. All right. So yeah, this has 26 colors. It's a partial. Yeah, go check out Walmart. This was really good. Every so often, Joe's like, hey, get away from that craft area. Get away, get away. I'm like, okay, I will. Don't buy anything. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. A few things before I go about Safe Kitchen. Remember, if you're going to make hamburgers at home, or if you're going to do pre-made frozen hamburgers, 155 degrees internal temperature. If you don't hit that, it does not kill off the bacteria. You know, remember, bacteria, you cannot see it, you cannot smell it, you cannot taste it. If you have frozen hamburgers and they're in your freezer, a freezer does not kill bacteria. You're going to wake it up when you put the meat in the pan, okay? Please get a temperature. Go get a thermometer. They're not very expensive. If you go out to a dinner, do not get an appetizer that night. Save your extra $10 or $15 that you would have purchased on a appetizer, and go to Walmart and get yourself a temperature, a thermometer. These are the cheaper ones. Later on, will tell you how to calibrate these. These are very, very cheap, but it's better to have one of these. It really is. These will run you about, this one here, this one runs about $25. The other one that I showed you, it's in my purse. I'm not going to grab it. I carry thermometers in my purse as well. That one ran about 10 bucks, you know. Keep your family safe. Keep your kitchen safe. Remember, temperature danger zone, 40 to 140, okay? 40 degrees to 140 starts breeding bacteria. So if you have anything hanging out on the counters, you have your margarine sitting out on the counter, put it in the refrigerator, okay? If you do take it out and you want to make sure it is soft, it doesn't need to be extra soft. The same with cream cheese. If you need soft cream cheese, remember, check the temperature. It only takes about 10 or 15 minutes to have something soften out from the refrigerator. Don't let it set for a couple of hours and then use it. And then you're wondering, why is my stomach, why do I feel upset today? Why have my stomach not feel too good? Because maybe you left your cream cheese or your butter out. Because remember, real butter has protein in it. What happens to protein? Okay, remember, 40 to 140. If you're going to use your crock pot and you're going to do green beans, you're going to put beans and stuff in there, put it in the microwave first. Get it to an internal temperature of 145. Please, 145. Do not put items in a crock pot cold and then think the crock pot's going to get them to that temperature. Because remember, it's a slow temperature growth on a crock pot. Get it to temperature first, then set your setting of, a lot of them are digital. I still have the high-low keep me warm settings, okay? Because my crock pots are stone, and then I have the metal casing. So put your stuff in the crock pot, put it in the microwave, check the temperature, and then transfer it to your crock pot, and then leave for the day and have a wonderful day. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Keep your temperatures out. Keep your kitchen clean. Get your paper towels ready. Have soap out to wash your hands. Keep yourself safe. All right, love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.